Hello and welcome back to Chulip. This is a bonus video. In this video, I'm going to be showing you Scarecrow Field and the surrounding area, starting with the train station. Scarecrow Field is a fairly remote location. There's only 4 trains that come, so you have to be mindful of that if you're coming or going. The last train leaves at 8:30, which means if you get Mrs. Clam, you're pretty much staying the night. This green sign here says, Yokoso Kakashi no Harae, which means, welcome to Scarecrow Field. I can't read any of the rest because it's so blurry. I honestly can't tell exactly what characters this is supposed to be. The red sign here says Iemon, which is just the Japanese version of the Iemon signs you've been seeing on the trains and in Long Life Town. I have no idea what that means. I've looked it up in Japanese, I've looked it up in English. I can't find any information on that word, so if you know, please tell me, because I'm very curious. Here's the bathroom. Here's the fountain. The fountain heals 12 HP. Down here we have Mizawara. And over here we've got a low-lying field with Scarecrow in it. We might need to wait for Scarecrow to move a little bit because there's some places that we can examine in these fields. Both of these fields will have 1 spot for star seeds, 1 spot for infinite poopy, which I believe Scarecrow might actually be standing on. Nope, we can get it. The star seeds will respawn every 24 hours. The poopy spot will just never go away. As far as I know, you can get infinite poopy here. And there will also be at least 1 spot for money. ADZ. You can only get that once per file. But still, free money is free money. If we come down here, we've got the little oven that we used for Miss Clam. This file is after the alien has been kissed. Once he leaves, this little music box area just sort of sticks around. I'm not entirely sure what the purpose of that is, but there it is. You can look into it if you want. All around the field, you'll see hay bales and hanging sheets of hay. Over here, fresh mint. This also respawns after 24 hours. Here's the best trash can in the game. You can get poopy, big poopy, broken telescopes, teapot, tire, or a refrigerator, and that is the trash that sells for the most amount of money in the game. Now that the alien is gone, this area will always look like this. That used to be where the UFO was. If we come up here, this is the area where you can go to find the Invisible Man's fortune. I'm not going to be showing that off in this video just because that's a very long process, and I don't want to take up that much time. Up here is the manure container. You can look in here. You can get poopy, big poopy, huge poopy, or 2 very rare items, an expensive ring and the chin film. I'll have another video explaining this later, but it can take hours to get anything useful out of there, so we're not going to mess with it right now. Here's the second field. If we come in here, again, there'll be 1 area for infinite poopy, 1 area for star seeds, and then this one actually has 2 areas where you can get money. So there was the poopy. Here's some money. Here are the star seeds. Nope, sorry, there's the money. And then the star seeds are over here. The spots are very close to each other. Come on. It can be a little bit hard to actually get on them. There we go. This is Scarecrow's house. You can come inside. You can read his diary, which I'm not going to because that takes a while. But, yeah, just a humble little house. More signs that I really just can't read because it's too blurry. If anyone has a high-res picture of those, I'd be more than happy to translate them. You can see here he's got these little dolls. These are called Teru Teru Bozu. They are dolls that people make in Japan basically to ask for good weather. Here's a little field. It says keep out, but we can't go in there anyway. There's no way in. Coming up here, we have the patch where you can grow vegetables. Free vegetables. If you get good veggie seeds from Cheapot Shop, you can plant them here on the left side, and you can plant the star seeds here on this side. They will not grow anywhere except the side that you want to plant them on. Here's the vegetable vendor. You can sell your vegetables here if you don't want to eat them for health. It says eggplants here. That's probably your hint that this is where you can find eggplants. If you come up here, Danger, keep out. Nothing back here but a best radish. That's one of the best healing items in the game. It heals for 60 HP. You can only get one of them per file. Up here is the alien's little house. You can see his hammock here. And if you go back up, his machine is still up here. Even when he's gone, the machine will always stay behind. You can't interact with it or anything. It's just there to look cool. So let's come back down and finish up the rest of Scarecrow Field. It's getting closer to evening now. Nothing changes in Scarecrow Field at night, except that you can get the Invisible Man, but that's its own separate thing. If we come around this way, we can find La Lavender. Oop, bag is full. And coming down here, you got the broken monkey rock. You can go in this cave. This is where the space banana was. There's nothing else here. You can't read this sign anymore. This was the sign that told you that the monkey rock gives people intelligence or makes them smart or something like that. And unfortunately, that's really it for Scarecrow Field. It's a very small area. It's got my favorite music and some of the most interesting residents, but it's very small. There's not a whole lot to do here. I'm going to be back in just a second where I can show you some of the things that change before you've kissed the alien. I wanted to do the main tour while he was already away because I didn't want to have any hazards or anything that could bump into us and get us messed up. But there's a couple of differences before the alien is gone forever. So I'll see you back in a sec for those. We're back. I'm going to show you the few things that are different if you haven't done the alien's quest yet. First thing is, if you come down here, there's this little house with a water wheel, and you can actually go inside here, and you can check out the gears for the water wheel. Nothing to do. I've never been able to figure out what this place is for. Just a cool little place where you can see what's going on. Next, if we come over here, up to where that giant cave was, you get the monkey rock. If you touch it without the alien dictionaries, nothing happens. You need to use this with the alien dictionaries to translate the alien's words. Those are the only major things that are different. But while we're here and we don't have the alien's quest completed, let's come down and talk to Ms. Iwata. See what happens if we try to tell her that we've spoken with aliens. Honestly, do you believe that UFOs exist? Sure I do. Oh my, Chuck. Do you think you can make me happy by lying to me? You need to be punished. My love whip. And we take 1 point of damage. That's it for this bonus video. Thank you for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in another bonus video where we look at somewhere else.